So when you see what is happening today, what are the reasons people are migrating into the United States? I mean, we saw, as you mentioned, the reasons behind this European push toward the United States. We've also seen from the Pacific coming into the United States in the West. And now you hear about, whether the numbers are different or not, this push from the South into the North.
First of all, we can talk about the Chinese Exclusion Act, which actually was the first time that immigration policy went xenophobic directly against people of Chinese origin. And this was in 1892, I think, because of the Chinese migration from the Pacific into the United States. And many of those folks actually had to leave as a result of that. But more recently, one thing that's really interesting is that Mexico is, with its population, retaking its own territory, right? Because the United States conquered that in the Mexican-American War, or as the Mexicans say, the war of U.S. invasion into Mexico. Also, you have people from all throughout the world coming in as well. And this has to do with a whole host of issues. A lot of it has to do with bad governance, but then many other regions, such as in Africa, such as in Central America, where climate change has created droughts, where people don't have enough to eat, etc. And in many places also breakdown of government. In places like El Salvador, until recently, Honduras, other places, when the gang comes to your house and says, okay, we're going to take your 13-year-old boy into our gang and you can't do anything about it. And by the way, we're going to also take your 14-year-old daughter and she's become a prostitute. You do something about it, and often the only thing they can do, because the police is often in with those gang members or afraid of those gang members, is to get out of there and where to go. And so the United States always is a magnet, precisely because it was a relatively good place to stay, and you had rule of law.